Buffalo is a Sheffield-based outdoor company making their clothing there since 1979. If you didn't know that recently, outdoor celebrity Ben Fogle bought the company, we were lucky enough to have him here at Outside, and we talked to him about where he's going to take the company and how he sees it going in the future.
Right, hello everyone. For a little bit of a change today, got Ben Fogle with us here. So Ben and his business partner James have recently bought the brilliant company Buffalo, made in Sheffield. And so here today, Ben, you've been in the shop meeting and greeting our customers and staff. Absolutely brilliant buzz. Did you enjoy it?
Listen, this is such a privilege and a treat for me for many reasons. I'm out in the peaks, one of my favourite parts of the world. It's raining.
Yeah.
I get to visit your incredible shop, which is basically like going to a sweet shop for me.
That's good
so
fun,
it's been fun. It's really nice meeting
you. Met my mum and dad as well, who gave you a hard time, didn't they, I think?
Yeah, but do you know what? Part of our role, my business partner and I, with taking on Buffalo is listening to criticism and also listening to compliments about what we produce. This is an example of where we're going. You know, we haven't made these gilets before, but this is a new colour.
Yeah, very nice.
We're calling this the Rockall Blue.
Nice.
But also we want to remain true to the heritage of this brand. Sheffield made since 1979. We've made a commitment that our core brand, our hero products, will be
still made there,
made in Sheffield and continue to be made in Sheffield. So it's just really fun to meet people and hear feedback from parents.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think you've just answered the main question that most people wanted to know, because obviously we should imagine this company is going to expand a little bit, and making things in Sheffield obviously is amazing, but I guess it comes with its limitations. So do you have to get new warehousing or lay it out differently? What's your plans?
Listen, I've had some adventures and challenges in my time.
Yeah.
This is a big one.
Yeah.
British manufacturing. It's one of the reasons we're making a documentary for Channel 5.
Okay.
Following the trials and tribulations, because British manufacturing is not easy in this country. Finding the staff, premium price points, cash flow, all of those things. It's very new to me. Fortunately, my business partner James knows a little bit more about this side of things than I do. But we have made a commitment to keep production here, the majority of production here in Sheffield. Expansion, we're already investing in the city, we're already employing other people, and it makes me really proud that we are able to champion British manufacturing, because I don't think we celebrate that enough in this country.
No,
and
you're right.
Plenty of the brands that you sell in store I love, and I am the owner of many of those. But I also think we as consumers need to become more conscientious about the provenance of our products. And that's not to say stuff made in Vietnam and Thailand should not be bought, but I think there is a place as a consumer, if you have the economic resources, to pay a slight premium for a product that is employing people here. And that's the kind of storytelling I suppose I want to do.
I think that's really good, because a lot of people come in and say, I want to buy something made in the UK, and then I show it them and they go, well, I don't want to pay that. So I think it's about changing that mindset a bit as well, isn't it? Like, if you want stuff made in the UK and we want to build that, we probably have to pay for it.
Well, do you know what we keep kind of saying to people? You might look at a Buffalo, the price point, £280 or something. It's not cheap.
Yeah.
But if you look at the longevity of it, every time we are meeting customers, people are coming up with their jackets 30, 40 years old. If you break down that on a per year rental charge, it might be 10 quid a year, and I think that is pretty good going.
I mean, Dad's stuff I've seen in his loft, immaculate, and it's still going, and
that's my kind of form of sustainability. I try, I think we all have to make compromises. It's difficult to live a conscientious life, but I think there are certain choices you can make, and what we are presenting the consumer with is an amazing heritage brand built on incredible knowledge and experience, right back to Hamish Hamilton, that your parents knew, and he was in this store. And my business partner James and I just want to keep the building blocks going.
Brilliant.
Not break it. We've been out with Edale Mountain Rescue. Their comments have been, please don't change this product. But we want to have some fun. We want to embrace heritage. Bright colour, we want to do some nice bright colours. We want to maybe do some unique heritage labels again, and just have some fun, and maybe just shout a little bit louder about the brand.
No, absolutely brilliant. No, I mean, some of these things people have been using for years, and what I think is quite interesting is seeing how many other brands have tried to copy what Buffalo do, lo and behold, after a time, they give up on it because they can't make it work. Yet Buffalo still cracks on and it works, doesn't it?
I think that says a great deal. Still used by military, special forces, close protection officers. Yeah. We sell to military folk all around the world, and I think if it's good enough for them, it's got to be good enough for the peaks.
One thing I want to bring you up on is you kept saying you're keeping your core product made in Sheffield. Have you got any plans on what I presume your more consumable products might be, where you might get those manufactured? Have you given that any thought?
Of course, we want to expand, and we want to have more products, and we are kind of keeping our options open. We want to be realists.
Yep.
We are a business. We've got staff to pay the bills for. We've got big ambitions, and we're already starting with some merchandise. We've got some very cool caps.
I've seen you caps in some nice
very
t-shirts.
Cool t-shirts, and they are selling like wildfire.
I bet.
And we really want to celebrate the Sheffield thing. So some great graphic t-shirts, hopefully designed by locals as well, so that we're keeping the spirit wherever some of those merchandise products will be made. We'll still keep the spirit and the essence here in South Yorkshire.
Good. That's excellent. Yeah. So on that note, obviously Sheffield, that's the heritage. So Paulie works here, his family have grown up in Sheffield forever, a lot of them working on the furnaces, and it's a steel city. You're thinking, any idea of changing some of the names or getting some names to incorporate steel into there? I mean, what about a furnace jacket? Sounds warm to me, doesn't it?
I think a furnace jacket, where I've already heard some of your colleagues and
cool.
families suggesting that today. I'm not gonna commit to it.
No.
I need to speak to my business partner James. But listen, we want this to be a teamwork. So we're going to do a lot of outreach. I don't have the date yet, but watch this space. We're going to have a massive buffalo herd gathering. We want to do a huge walk in the peaks later this year.
Yeah.
As many people with their old buffaloes, new buffaloes, to all come out and basically just have a big geek off about our buffaloes.
Well, let's be honest, that's what we all love, isn't it?
We love a geek off. So we'll be doing that later this year. We'll be working with you guys, hopefully to gather everyone together. And we kind of want this to be a real kind of team effort, and we want feedback from people.
Totally. Well, it's going to be really nice you guys being in Sheffield, because obviously sometimes we give feedback on product and it can definitely fell on lost ears, because it's so hard to get to the manufacturer side of things. We can come and look at your factory and do it, can't we?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be great fun. So obviously one last question I want to ask you. You're into climbing, you've been in the Peak District today. What have you ever done on grit, Ben?
I knew you were going to ask that. Lawrence Field abseiling, does that count?
It'll do for now. It'll do.
Probably
harder than Everest.
Maybe some of your viewers can take me out in the coming months.
That's it. We'll see how Buffalo stands up to a bit of gritstone.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Best
Pleasure.
of luck with it.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you.